Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly, and today I have a new mini album for you, and this is a Halloween slash Dia de los Muertos album, and I used the beautiful Halloween with Matilda and Godfrey collection from Photo Play, and this is I use everything. This is I even use a little bit of the cover. So I got this paper at Country Craft Creations. So I will put the link down below if you guys would like to get this awesome paper. So on the front here, I use this little skeleton, and this skeleton I got from Michael's. If you go back to my haul video, they have this package of, you get a lot of these skeletons. Which is also, I'm giving them on my giveaway as well. So here I use this die cut paper, which is also from Michael's, and I'll show you here what it is. It's this package, and it comes with these papers, so you get gold, and it's a very it is a Halloween theme paper, but I love it because like this one looks like lace, for example. This one, well, these ones look like lace, but then you have spider webs and bats and bones, and it's just so fun. So many things you can do with this. But so I just use one, maybe two for this album. So this one is from Recollections, and then this is the sticker from the Photo Play paper collection, and I just backed that on black cardstock, and then I put some chipboard underneath to give it some dimension. So here I have these beautiful flowers that I had in my stash, and then some trims, everything on my stash other than the paper and these little skeletons. So these cute little flowers are Recollection flowers. Actually, these ones I picked up recently too because I saw the color and I love that it matches perfectly with the theme of this paper collection. So these are Recollection flowers, and this little one. So I made that, and then I backed this on black cardstock before I put it on the album, so you can see the black eyes. So yeah, and then some pretty trim here again from my stash. Love it. And so what I like about this album is that it's so colorful. If you guys know me at all, you know that I don't do good with color. I mean, I love color, I just struggle with it a little bit. So I try to make everything colorful and different. So here my lace for the side, I wanted it to look all different. So I have some black, some purple, different black, and some this called teal color that matches the flowers here in the collection. So I really had fun playing with colors. The spine for this album, it's only a 2.5 inch spine, and my gusset is a 1/2 inch gusset. Normally I like to do 3/4 inch gusset to add a lot of like flowers and things like that, but I wanted this album to be more about interactive, like flips and flops, and then the lace, but not so much like flowers and things like that. So here on the spine I made this pretty tassel, and I was so happy with this. This is the first time that I actually make one of these pretty tassels. And what I did here, it's this I had in my stash, and I believe I picked this up at Michael's. It just comes in a string of these little beads, and it is so sparkly as you can see. So it was super cute. I'm so happy I had that. And then this is the trim, the same one that I use here on the album, and I use it throughout the album. So this is what I had left, so I included it on this tassel here. So yeah, so 2 of that, and then more of the lace that I use. So I try to use the colors that match the album collection. So this is some purple tulle lace, which I have right here. So it's this one. It's the Celebrated brand, so I'm not sure what that's from. I think it's Michael's, but I'm not 100%. But so that's that one. And then this is a big tulle with sparkle on it, which it came from from here. This is that one, and this one is also from, this one is from Michael's, yes. So yeah, so that's my cute little tassel. And then I just use some, you know, random laces that I had on my stash, which is the black one and this pretty magenta color. I just love it. I love. Okay, enough of that. So on the back here, this is my favorite paper from the collection, so I just wanted to display it here and not cover it. But I always leave my spines, my back covers pretty plain, so my book can lay flat. So, okay, so now let's get in the inside of this book. I'm so excited. I love it. I hope you guys like it too. So here, again, I used that little lace that I had on my stash, and I just made a pretty bow. Some lace, you're going to see a lot of lace throughout the album. And then here on the spine, not the spine, sorry, the gusset. So 1/2 inch gusset, like I said. And then I used this pretty lace that has the sparkles on, the rhinestones. And that's the way that one came. And this one is from Joann's. And I had it in my stash for some time now. So I was finally able to use it. And I had just enough for all the pages, or all the gussets. So, okay, so this opens up like that. And then all of the stickers from the paper collection, as you can see, I use most of them. And I backed them first on black cardstock, and then I fussy cut it around to, number one, I like the black outline. And then two, I wanted to give a little bit of room to pop up, so you can put a picture under if you want. But you have a really big space for a picture. Oh, this is the die cut from Michael's, is it? It's the one that I picked up also on my house. So I'll show you which ones I use. Well, I did not use this one. I'm sorry. Okay, so, oh, here you go. So I use this one right here. So I picked this one at Michael's recently. So I used the spider web and the little spiders somewhere else. And then I also use this Sizzix little kitty cat and, well, scary cat and the moon. I use this too. So yeah, so those are the dies that I use. And okay, so let's keep going here. These are stickers. So this flips up and room for a big picture here. And this is a pocket where I can add some pictures, and I actually forgot to make a tag for this one, but I will be making one here. Actually, I have like not even any piece of paper left, so I will have to make just like a purple tag or something like that. So maybe I'll just leave that one there for a picture. And then here, room for a picture as well. So this closes up with a magnet. This page, it says happy hunting, and I really like the colors here on this album. I put more of that pretty shiny trim, and this opens up like that and like that, like a gatefold. And this is another one of those stickers that I backed on the black cardstock, and I don't know why I did that because you can't even see the outline. But anyway, so I made 2 pockets here, and I used a Martha Stewart paper punch, which is this one, for all my pockets. So here I just made 2 tags out of some leftover cardstock, and using the stickers that I backed on black cardstock, so you can tag a picture behind that. And then just some little flowers here that match the sticker, and room for a big picture. Here's this kitty cat and the boo sticker. So this closes up like that. And this album does not have the pocket pages. The way I made this album is similar to the tutorial that I made to do the baby boy album. Let me share with you. I have a tutorial on this album. So the main construction is following that tutorial, but then I did different flips and flops and things like that. So here, I love how colorful this is. And I just backed here the shoe again on black cardstock, and this is open to put a picture. Oh, this is another die cut that I use, which is just an oval frame. And I was happy to use my die cuts because I am usually pretty lazy to do that, and I skip that. So this time I really wanted to add some detail. So this page opens up like that. And here again on the top, I have a little pocket and some stickers, and then 2 tags from the collection to put some pictures on there. I might back these on some black cardstock so I can do some journaling back there. Here I have the witch's feet, and again opened so a picture can go behind, and then some of these pretty lace. All this lace I already had in my stash, so this opens down and room for a picture here. This is another lace that I added on the back, so when you close it you see the black. Let me close this. You see the black and the purple on this side, and then this side you see the white and the purple. So, and on the bottom here, let me move this. I made another pocket using a sticker or a cutout from the collection, backed on some black cardstock. And this little tag is one of the stickers from the sticker sheet. So, okay, so moving on here, this little 4x4 piece is just a cutout, and it had a little ghost. So what I did is I used the ghost little sticker and I just backed it on some chipboard so I can give it some dimension and, you know, make it pop up a little bit more. So this opens to the side, and here it says trick or treat. And here I made a little kind of like a waterfall folio on this side. So this is a paper dolly, some sticker, some flowers, and then just some orange paper because I was kind of running out of paper. So the places where you don't really see it, I use some orange or purple. So this is just a waterfall to include lots of 4x4 pictures. So quite a lot of pictures in here, and I do have a 1/4 inch gusset, so this will be able to close after I add my pictures. So this also opens up, and then I have the legs going on this side. So it opens up one side, another of these pretty die cuts, and Happy Halloween, that again you can just put your picture behind that. And same thing with these pumpkins, they are all opened on the top. And then this says beware, and you can also put your picture underneath the beware. So that's that page. Now let's move on to the next page. This was my favorite paper, like I told you, from the collection, so I did not want to cover this at all. So I figured I will put a smaller picture. I kind of want to put just a small picture so I can still see the pretty design. And then I have some purple rosette here, and then I also have some black lace behind that. So I have 2 different laces on this side, and I love the combination of the colors. On this side I use these pretty stickers. I just love these, and actually my daughter Ariel is going to be the girl, the skeleton, I don't know what's her name, but I think it's Katrina, maybe, I don't know. But she's going to be that, so this album is perfect for a Halloween. So here it says Dia de los Muertos, and I put some of these pretty flowers to embellish the top. And this is just a little booklet. And then this is the moon from the C6 dies. And then here, this pocket, just put that in there. Some lace here. This is just a little pretty lace that it's also from either Michael's or Joanne. So it just comes like that, and it already has some double-sided tape included, so it's easy to just peel and put in there. Okay, so this page opens to the side for 2 large pictures, and then it closes up and it opens up once more. And this is a pretty teal color lace, and the witch's hat again is left open to put a picture there. And on the top I made a pocket using, and since everything was like hats on this paper design, so then I put the witch's hat here and down here, and then I also used the little 4x3 card to do a little booklet for pictures or journaling, and then some lace also left open to put a picture down there. So now I just have to go and take lots of pictures this Halloween because I for sure have a lot of space. So let's move on to the next page here. I'm sorry this video is kind of long. So again, more of that pretty rosette trim, and I picked the green because I wanted to use a lot of color like I said, and the paper design is just so gorgeous. So here I made a pocket, and look how colorful and pretty that is, and I just love this design. But I will probably just put a picture here, and then I have the pretty trim from Joann's, and this opens up like that, and then it says Happy Halloween. So I figure here I will put some landscape pictures. So it says Happy Halloween, and this tags in on this pocket, and then this flips to the side, and again room for big pictures. And I use another one of the cut parts to create like a place for a little booklet. So this is my booklet. It says a Spooktacular, and 2 4x6 pictures can fit right there. Over here I have the same paper that is, you know, it kind of matches. If you notice, I like to match my pages. I don't know, I think that's just my design aesthetic. I really try to walk away from it, but that's just how my brain thinks. And so here, more of that pretty trim, and then I just put some lace that, believe it or not, this is exactly how much I had for this lace. So I thought it was kind of perfect to put it right here. And so this is the pretty ghost, and this opens up for a couple pictures. Here I put a paper dolly and a little cutout and a room for a big picture there. So this has a magnet too. And then the last two. So another little die cut here that I use, I believe it's a Spellbinders little die that I had for some time, and then some flowers, and this cute little skeleton. It's from these little stickers from Michael's, I think. Yes. So I really got this because I wanted to put them everywhere, but then I forgot about it, so I didn't know where to put them. But I put one here. This says Cast a Spell, and this is another, it's a different color. It's like a blue green color. This is Cast a Spell, so you open it like that with a magnet, and this opens to this side and opens to this side again. And here there is a pocket, and this is the Halloween part that I cut from the cover of the collection, and more of that Martha Stewart die cut trim on the edge. And I made another little photo spot or room for journaling, and this is just one, it doesn't open, so that goes right there, and I kind of pull it up so I can see the flowers from up here. And on the back page, I love this paper, so I didn't want to cover it up, but again, I didn't have any more paper to use. So even if I wanted to, I literally use everything. But here I added this super pretty trim here, and I just love how it looks from the top. I don't know if you can see, it's so pretty. And then more of that sticker lace. And yeah, so maybe I'll put a big picture here, and I'll probably add some flowers after I put the picture. But for now, I'm really happy how this album came to be. I am in love with the colors and the happiness of the theme of the collection. So I hope you guys like my album. I hope you guys were inspired, and I thank you so much for watching. And as always, I appreciate your comments, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.